Cancer, welcome back to Spiritually Influential Tarot. This is your general reading for the last week of April, starting April 28th. Let's give one shuffle here. See what Spirit has to say to Cancer for the last week of April. Allow me to just shuffle the cards and get them for you. We are starting off with the... So that's the hard part of these cards. They're hard to read, but anyway. The Seven of Swords. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Followed by the Ace of Swords. Starting a lot of swords already. Cancer. Oh, beautiful. Followed by the Lover's card. Followed by the Three of Cups. Followed by the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Actually, this is starting to be a great reading already. I can tell you that much. Followed by the Hierophant. Followed by the Sun card. Excellent. Followed by the Nine of Cups. One more card. Let's find one more card for Cancer. Spirit, one more card, please. Thank you. By the followed by the Two of Pentacles. We are starting off here with the Seven of Swords. I hope it looks good on camera. This is the Seven of Swords. Should I put it here? Should I put it here? This is the Seven of Swords. Okay. When it comes to the Seven of Swords, I want you to remind yourself that there might be deception around you, or someone is getting away with something. Okay. Now, it is important, all right, to act strategically, okay, and be resourceful, all right. Have open and honest discussions, okay, and stay away from the things that don't feel good in any way, okay? Especially the things that feel suspicious or too good to be true, okay? But keep in mind that acting tactically can be, it can be an advantage, okay? To a certain degree sometimes, all right? Sometimes people are playing a role that they're the good guy, next to you, okay? But it's just like the Seven of Swords, okay? If you notice, the Seven of Swords back here, a lot of people miss this, but if you look back here, okay? The reason why he's taking the swords, all these swords, you see that back there? I want you to pay attention to that back there. Though that is an army. That's a military. It's like an army, okay, of people. Army of people that are going to use these swords, and he's taking them from him because he's already learned his lesson. You understand? You learned your lesson already. You too, you know, Cancer is smart, very dedicated, very very hardworking person. Okay, hardworking people. They're very, very strategic. Have a lot of skill, or sometimes you are the what do they call that? They say like, have you ever heard that meaning? That meaning when they say, "Oh, you are the what is that thing when they say the jack of all trades," right? But they don't say the ending of it. They never say the ending of it. You know why? Because the ending of that saying, the jack. Oh yeah, the jack of all trades, master of none. Right? They never say the ending of it. They never say the full thing. Like the full saying of that saying is, the jack of all trades, master of none, shall always be greater than the master of one. That is the truth. Look it up, okay? It was actually cut in half. It was actually split by the richest of people, because the richest of people only knew how to do one thing, and they felt a certain way when a person knew how to do a little bit of a whole lot of things, okay? With that being said, that's right, because that's what you are. You are the jack of all trades, master of none. But remember that you are, that the jack of all trades, master of none, shall always be greater than the master of one. Always remember that, Cancer, okay? With that being said, we are here. The Seven of Swords is followed by the Ace of Swords, okay? The divine hand, okay? All right? Is giving you the divine, okay? Is to let you know that you're about to experience a moment of breakthrough, okay? You're about to experience a moment, okay, due to you having these new ideas, okay? It's a new way of thinking, okay? It's you are experiencing increased intellectual ability and clarity, okay? That's what you are doing right now, Cancer, all right? Okay? It's like not only that, but it's also attracting victory. It's attracting success. It's attracting gains. Okay, all right. You are ready, all right, to grab new opportunities. Okay, as you are focused, because that's one thing that Cancers can do. They can focus on one task and boom, blow it up. Okay, and it may make rational decisions, okay, but those rational decisions are going to be 100% golden, like these cards and my jewelry. Yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. Okay. And always remember that on the card there's a crown. Okay, if you notice, there's a crown, and on that crown there is the palm, which is a blessing from the palm tree, okay, and the olive tree, okay, which is also a blessing. All right. Comes from the divine, my friend. You are being watched. Okay. Here we also have, it is followed by the Lover's card. Now, I have learned, okay, that I have to do this right here in order for me to show this card. The Lovers. Okay. Can you see it? Is it clear for you guys? Can you see it? Perfect. Good. Okay, when this card appears, okay, it allows me to let you know that what it represents is relationships and choices. Just how it's letting you know upon the Ace of Swords, okay? The same thing that it's letting you know upon the Ace of Swords, the same thing is choices, okay? Okay? You have love and harmony in your life, okay? And it can be a meaningful romantic relationship. It can be also, your soulmate, okay? Maybe this is why also you work so hard, okay? There may be a decision, okay, about an existing lover, or maybe even a temptation of the heart, or a choice of a potential partner, okay? Or maybe, you just, the decisions and choices that you're making has to do with just your partner, okay? All right? Now, the reason why I covered the card, if you don't notice, rules on YouTube, you're not supposed to show anything that is, has nakedness or stuff like that, okay? So I'll cover it. I mean, I just cover it. I really don't want to color in the card because these are beautiful cards as well as the other cards that I have here, and I really don't want to start coloring. Anyway, it is followed by the Three of Cups, okay? Making sure there's no nakedness here, but it is followed by the Three of Cups, okay? Wait, let me put that a little closer to you, okay? The Three of Cups, okay? Remember that this cup is upon, that there are reunions, okay? This is speaking about celebrations, okay? This is speaking about gatherings in your life, all right? Remember that you are spending quality time with people that you cherish. Remember to do that, okay? Remember that, these are happy times, uplifting times, okay? Energies and good feelings that should be around you, okay? They should be around you, all right? It wants you to remind yourself that you are enjoying, okay, the company of others, all right? Remember that there is laughing, there's love, there's support, okay? In this card, when this card comes up, okay, remember that this can be a good time, okay? And it could be exactly a good time due to the 7 planets that have lined up, a good time, to celebrate your success with close friends and family members, okay? Or to collaborate, okay, with others, depending on, what you want to do, right? Okay, whether you are female or male. See, and you also I want you to remember, things that people miss out on, is that the reason also that they're celebrating is because, notice all this right here, they're celebrating a harvest, you see? They're celebrating the harvest, or harvest that is coming, okay? Once again, now it is followed too by the divine once again, okay, with the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, allows me to tell you that this card is letting me know that the time is coming for you to manifest your goals, especially now where the planets have all lined up. 7 planets have lined up together. It is a time for all, and literally all signs, to start manifesting what it is that they want and what they truly desire in their life, okay? So that way your goals, okay, you achieve your dreams, from your goals to your dreams, okay, and realize your potential, okay, to realize, financial new beginnings, okay, career or business opportunities. This could be in investments and savings, okay, all right, because it's the time for prosperity and manifestation, all right, okay, which is coming your way, all right. It is coming your way. You see? It is followed by the High Priestess. Oh, I thought at the beginning it was the Hierophant. You see? These cards, they reflect differently when I look at them, but I see that in camera they look beautiful. Okay? We have here the Hierophant. Okay? We come here to the Hierophant. Excuse me, no, what am I talking about? The High Priestess. I keep thinking about the Hierophant. I don't know why. But it could mean something. So let me think about it. But anyway, this is when it comes to the High Priestess. Remember that it's upon. This card speaks about having hidden mysteries. Okay, spiritual insight and divine knowledge. Okay, all right. Now is the time to be still so that you can tune into your intuition, okay? Because, I mean, that's what the high priestess is. It's intuition, okay? Remember that you have the opportunity to access, okay, the knowledge deep within yourself, deep within your soul, okay? Okay? Because you hold the answer. Or maybe there's a mentor that holds the answer, like a shaman or like a person who's like a psychic reader, here, a tarot card reader, okay? All right? And you hold also the answers to the deep unknowns. You must, Cancer, you must trust yourself for guidance. If not, continue on. If you see yourself that you've been evolving due to maybe even a person like myself who is doing these kind of things, continue on with that person, okay? And trust in yourself as well. Remember that when it comes to the high priestess, right? It is said that she sort of like stepped away sort of from the world, okay? She like stepped away from the world and is in her own realm. She's outside of it, in between the two columns, okay? And it allows her to see from the outside in, okay? I'm telling you, this is a great reading, Cancer. You are going to really move forward this month, this upcoming month, this last week of April and turning into May, going into your eight more months to the end of the year. I see you. Exhale. This is the sun, okay? This is the sun, all right? Now remember that the sun is all about good fortune. Okay? When it comes to the sun, it's all about good fortune. It's about happiness. It's about joy. It's about harmony, okay, that is coming to your life, okay? The universe is coming together to guide you, okay, towards positive outcomes, all right? Towards positive outcomes, okay? There is radiance. There is abundance. There is a beautiful, warm energy. You see the sun because of that sun, okay? And that will get you through tough times, okay, in order so that way you can succeed, okay? You also, things that, people have not noticed, okay? Just like the veil that it is holding, all right, as well as the horse. Horses move forward. A lot of horses don't like to step back, okay? We are here with the Nine of Cups, okay? There is advancement here, okay? We have advancement here. Making sure there's nothing naked here. Nine of Cups, okay? With the Nine of Cups, remember that wishes are coming true. Dreams are beginning to become a reality for you, okay? Remember that in this reality comes with happiness, okay? There's joy, all right? There's money in your pocket right now, Cancer. I see you with some moolah, baby, all right? Okay? There is, satisfaction, okay? You have prosperity in your life, okay? There is fulfillment, okay, which is coming. You can accomplish anything. Remember that, okay? If you put your mind to it. That is a fact. Okay, so short here. Make sure that you get that card correctly. Okay, the Nine of Cups. Okay, you have here. Now it comes with your last card, which is the Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Pentacles. Okay, making sure here. Okay, notice the infinity sign. This is the infinity sign, okay? Which is, it wants you to start making choices. This entire thing has literally been speaking about the choices that you make of how it's going to broaden your life. Okay, make the correct choices because you are on the right path. Okay, all right. We have the two. This is the two of Pentacles. Okay, all right. Got to juggle between your two choices. Okay, you have multiple priorities. All right, and you're trying to find the balance between various areas. Okay, that's what it's telling me. All right, this card is about balance. Okay, this card is there. Okay, so that might, you know, that there might be ups and there might be downs. Okay, but you're adaptable. That's the great thing. Okay, you're adaptable. You're resourceful. Okay, you are flexible. Okay, you may be judging life and financial decisions because of the juggling. All right. You know, there might be, you know, you may have a house, you may have an apartment, you may have kids, maybe you have, you know, a girlfriend, maybe you have a wife, maybe you have all these things that's juggling, you know, payments, stuff like that, car note, you know, cars, maybe this is about your career, you know, you're juggling, okay, I just got a newer job, or I'm planning on getting another one, or, you know, okay, all these things, okay, but you're on the right path, all right, as you have seen, okay, because the decisions that you are making, all right, because of you judging life and its financial decisions that you make in life, okay, and the focus, okay, on time management, all right, and the you know, how do you say prioritization, okay, because you prioritize a lot of things, okay, your priorities, okay, in order for you, you have to prioritize certain things in order for you to find the balance, okay? That's what it is. Now, with that being said, okay, we're going to look here also as well. I want to look here, Cancer, into your higher self and see what Spirit wants to tell you upon your higher self. Okay, if I can take out 3 cards for Capricorn. For Cancer. It's just, I just recently did Capricorn. So, the way that I do things also, I also do, like, it's opposite. I just finished doing the Capricorn video, now I'm doing the Cancer video. So, I do the zodiacs opposite. You know, I do one and then they're opposite. So, that's what I do. That's why Capricorn is in my head. But Cancer, okay, give me 3 cards for Cancer, please. Spirit, 3 cards for Cancer. Beautiful. Nice shuffle. You want to see something? Okay. All 3 cards came out in one shot. In one shot. Want to see something? 3 cards on the dot at the same thing. Okay. Oh my God, look at this. I mean, listen, you know, it's almost, I'll tell you, this is just excellent. This is a wonderful reading, I'll tell you. Cancer, look at this, okay? It says here for your first card, okay? Bring love into the situation due to the new moon in Aquarius, okay? All right? Bring love to the situation. Remember that you can catch more bees with honey. All right, we have here, okay, your second card, okay, we have here your second card on a full moon, okay, a personal issue reaches resolution, okay, could have been your career, could have been your finances, okay, finally reached it, all right, because here it says here, full moon in Cancer. I mean, the cards are just like on point with you, okay? And here we have on the South Node, we have don't let your past hold you back. However your past was, just let it go, okay? All right? Now I would like to also see what the angel numbers come out for you as well. See what angels have to say to Cancer. in the ending of this reading. Three cards, please, for Cancer. Here's one card. Wants you to use your authenticity. Whoa, second card. There is growth. One more card, please, for Cancer, please. Thank you. And there is completion, guys. Okay? We have authenticity. Angel number 787. It wants you to understand to be yourself, pursue your passions, and show your authentic self. Don't pay attention to what others are thinking of you. Okay? Don't pay attention to what people are thinking about you. You are the person that they actually have to watch out for. How about that? All right? Remember this, you have growth. Angel number 234. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. You have growth, okay? Angels are speaking highly here. We have angel number 999, completion, okay? Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. Okay? I mean, you just finished saying that. We just finished saying that just on the two of Pentacles. Okay? We just finished saying that, right? Just finished saying the very last thing, okay? Is to prioritize and find balance so that way anything else, just let it go. Okay? So with that being said, Cancer, I hope that I have it's just like I have something else in my mind, but I hope that I have successfully achieved your subscription. As you notice, this is a new channel, and I would really appreciate for you to subscribe, like, share, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any other video. And with that being said, may you forever be blessed with great health, prosperity, and stability in your life, so that the next time that I see you, you're a bit more spiritually influential. I'll see you next week, Cancer. Take care.